Hello, today we'll mainly be checking out earthquakes across the United States and a few news articles. Starting over near Marquella, Mexico, there was a magnitude 5.0 earthquake. This happened today at 08:45 UTC. It also had a depth of 21.7 kilometers. Did you feel it? It had one Did you feel a report, and it had a reviewed status. Coming up to Northern California, we did see a magnitude 3.4 near Petrolia, or just off the coast. It had a 29-kilometer depth. This earthquake did have 27 Did You Feel It reports. Coming over to the seismic stations in Petrolia, pulling up the strong motion channel, or HNN, we can see the signature of that earthquake showing up in blue. It's kind of interesting for the strong motion channel to pick that up so well. Taking a quick look down here near San Jose, we can see not too much aftershock activity, just two aftershocks for the past 24 hours, one being a magnitude 2.3 and a 1.4. So I also just noticed this quake here near Vallejo, California, which we can see isn't too close to other activity for the past 30 days, but it is near some quarry blasts, so this is likely just a quarry blast. Yeah, zooming into the area, this is well in that quarry, so that is most likely a quarry blast. That was today at 13:57. Coming over here to Kansas near the Oklahoma border, there was a magnitude 2.3. This was today at 02:54. And now there was just a magnitude 2.4 just about 13 minutes ago. There's also a magnitude 2.1 at 03:41. So we can see not only is activity moving northward a bit here in amount and size. Overall, for the past 30 days, we have seen a slight uptick over here on the East Coast. Zooming into the area on satellite, it does not look like there is too much to note out here, just farming. Zooming into this other earthquake, also not much of note over there. So we did see a magnitude 5.1 earthquake yesterday at 2300 UTC. This was just south of Oman, Saudi Arabia, Pakistan. Coming over here to Argentina, we did have a magnitude 4.4. This was today at 013 UTC. Now this was a bit of a deep earthquake at 170.7 kilometers. Let's come back over to the East Coast. There was a magnitude 2.8 today at 10:13 UTC. This was in Missouri. It had a maximum MMI of 6. Now this is literally just west of New Madrid. Remember the responses, it had 7 Did You Feel It responses. Now finally, the largest earthquake in the past 24 hours. Today at 01:33, there was a magnitude 5.4 near the South Sandwich Islands. It had a shake map MMI of 4. Here's another interesting quake over here. There was a earthquake over here in northern Alaska. This was a magnitude 2.7 today at 14:23. You can see a few other earthquakes over there for the past 30 days, but that's only 3. Coming over to an article on Wired, they're talking about the Android earthquake early warning system. Here, this article talks about the Android earthquake early warning system, where phones that are locked and charging are able to detect earthquakes and quickly send that data to servers. Those servers are able to quickly process that data, locate the earthquake, and then send out warnings to people who are not yet feeling shaking. This article talks about how that system was activated and that many got an alert. Coming over to WSLS 10 News. They're talking about this earthquake that happened in Virginia yesterday. So this article is actually very misleading. It says, in 2020, 3 schools were damaged in Grayson County after an earthquake. The damage came after an August 2020 5.1 earthquake in Sparta, North Carolina. So this school was damaged from another earthquake, and it closed yesterday because of a smaller earthquake they were afraid might have damaged the school. They say, quote, Independence Elementary School received the most damage from the earthquake, but according to the structural engineer at the time, the school was safe with the cracks as they are. There were multiple cracks on the walls of the stage in the gym and cracks on the walls in multiple classrooms. And classes have resumed today. So coming over to the NewYorkPost.com, they have a Twitter post from Fox Weather. This shows a webcam that showed that magnitude 5.1 earthquake in California. Finally, coming over to the NHC, they have 1 storm listed on their map, and they have 2 on their outlook. Disturbance number 1 currently has a 40% chance of forming a cyclone in the next 48 hours. The outlook says this system is an area of low pressure. It is creating disorganized thunderstorms and showers. And they are still watching the system in the Caribbean that it may form an area of low pressure this weekend. Thank you for checking out today's video, and stay tuned for the next one.